Hi collective and chosen ones. Thank you all for tuning in, and you know that you're always appreciated here. And thank you for your support and liking and giving me feedback as well. Now this week I'm going to be talking a lot about the updates of the energy. Now whenever I do a reading, you all know that if you're new to this, I only do energy. I don't do star signs or anything like that. It's all because the collective energy is regardless of the star sign. So all I'm reading is the energy, whether it's sometimes masculine or feminine. We all embody both, and it's not gender specific. So this week I'm going to be discussing a lot about anything to do with all the downloads I receive. Throughout the day when I get very busy, I don't really have time to do a specific reading. However, I will write them down, and then that's the way I can recollect what I downloaded. So Spirit's given me so many messages this week. I simply didn't have time to do a longer reading. So I'm going to start off with saying that Spirit's saying that your growing pains are inevitable. What you went through in the past, you have really surmounted a lot of different issues from left, right and center, and you should be very proud of yourself. There had been a lot of black magic being done on you. So black magic is something that can be from, a person that's thinking and shooting at you in various ways with very, very low vibration. Some of the people in your lives have been really affected by the demonic forces. And I don't really mean to scare anyone, but now you don't really need to worry about it, because as you're working more and more with Spirit, you're going to be protected by all the team of spirit guides and angels. And the spirit guides and angels are always sending you messages in different forms, through signs, synchronicities, frequencies, anything, dreams, music, everything that would be coming at you to give you a bit of warning. Sometimes it could be in the form of pain, like as in sickness. That's more drastic because it's really waking you up. It's stopping you from doing something else. But nowadays you are getting more and more really good at picking this up. And what I'm trying to just express is that let me just see how I can express it. So intuitively something is not right. And lately there has been somebody that's trying to get back into your life. There has been a lot of people that try to get back into your life, but one particular person that's to do with more or less like a romantic kind of way, you're not sure where this person's coming from, and you have an inkling that this may not be a true romantic partner. This person has been influenced by a lot of demonic forces, as I mentioned before, and every time that you have an encounter with this person, you don't feel good. So Spirit's been giving you signs to move away from this person. And a lot of things that has happened to you is a sign to really get out. But sometimes it's not that easy to move away from these people, as in there's a lot of distractions. So the easiest way is to just ignore them, and every time they contact you is to just have little interaction as possible, and even not even enough communication. Some of them send you spells that would sometimes make you all of a sudden feel very tired, or you could be having restless sleep, and that's because that person is trying to telepathically send you messages and finding out what's been going on. A lot of them have a way of sending spells to you. Don't forget, every single one of us are originally from, we all have very divine sources, but some are fallen angels. So whenever you work with the devil and all this low vibration, you're not going to get any protection from spirit. And certainly things will start to happen in a bad way. Okay, so you're getting more balance in your life. The most important relationship is to yourself now, and you are finding more and more time to love yourself and giving yourself a lot more attention. You can see through everybody's bullshit, and you're very good at it, and it's like a lie detector. You can really see them coming through. Your ship has arrived. Before you sail to new frontiers, take time out to take out the trash. And I'm talking about these people that are not good for you. And now you can tell every time you don't feel good or you feel tired, there's your trash that you need to take out. So from depletion to superpower, you've got the power now, and you've got your few back. You've taken control back in your power. For a long time, you had no way of knowing who is for you. So a lot of people have sucked the shit out of you in terms of your energy. They're incubus, succubus, taking a lot of energy back, and they don't give you back anything. So all they know is that you've got this energy and this bright light, and they're siphoning through that. So now that you're taking your power back, you're spending less and less time, and you don't even really give them the time of the day. And these could be in the form of narcissists. So narcissists have been influenced in a very, very bad way, and they don't even realize that they've gone down so far. But they're trying to get attention from you. So now that your attention is somewhere else, you might find that you're going to be encountering a lot of things that is to do with their jealousy. They may try and even talk behind your back. But there's nothing to worry about. It's very easy for you to have your energy depleted because you're an empath. Because you pay a lot of attention to other people and you wish everyone well, it's very hard to really conserve a lot of energy because you give so much. So a lot of you are now trying to get your energy back and your stamina back, and you're gradually getting them back. After a long time of getting your energy depleted, recently, like as recent as 3 months ago, you were at the lowest in your energy. That's because you had to deal with a lot of things coming from everywhere, from your family to your work and your personal life. But you're looking very great, sexy with a high vibe. A lot of you are having a kind of exercise regime, very regular one. You're doing a lot of detoxing, spiritual cleansing, activities that make you feel good. And you're continuing to eat superfoods and high energy foods. Some of you are continuing to meditate. Others are having retreats and time out. And you're giving yourself a true treat. Some of you are having like facials, pampering yourself, and therapeutical treatment. Some of you are exercising quite a bit. I mean, you don't need to strenuously do your exercises, but at least 15 minutes a day, preferably in the morning, just when you wake up, to develop your muscles and really have the energy to get through a tough day. So you no longer chase after people if they fail to deliver. A lot of them have failed to deliver, and it's all about their talk, and they never really do what they say. You've had enough of those people. But the good thing about your healing is that you're no longer really bothered by them. As in, it's not that you don't care, you just don't pay attention to their bullshit, and you just walk away or spend as little time away from them as possible. Now, sometimes you may not be able to escape every single one of them because they could be family members, or they could be close workers that you've had to deal with. But you're not letting them get to you, and you're not certainly showing that sometimes it could get to you. So these people are serial offenders when they try their bullshit on you. So much so that they've forgotten who they're dealing with. You are very high ranking in your spiritual realm, and they don't understand that who they're dealing with. And for doing what they do and underhanded work that they do, they are now getting caught up with their own bullshit, and they're also taken off their mask. So you really can get a lot of shit out of them. And sometimes they can even fess up what they've done, and they don't even realize that they're revealing themselves. So you're laughing your head off just at them because you're playing their game, but you're playing the game in the highest energy and not doing these underhanded things, and you're just letting them think that they're getting away with it. So that's the thing, that's the difference between you two playing the game. You're playing the game of the highest frequency with the divine, and they're playing with the devil. When you're playing with the devil, it won't end well. But it's not up for you to decide. It's up for spirit to deal with them now. So as I mentioned, there was a highlight from spirit saying that expect some jealousy from some people, and they're low-key playing with you with remarks or talking behind your back that they're not obviously happy about you glowing up. So you're supposed to be you're not supposed to be somebody's reserve or option. So you're slowly making it very clear to them by not spending time with them. A lot of them have, especially with love partners, they've been using you to be the third party, and you now can see through everything, and you're just not spending any time with them. So you're not letting them give you this option. You're building a lot of wealth and focusing again on building up finances, and this could be long term. You're realizing that it doesn't have to be from a one job or one kind of source of income. So you're looking at very resourceful way and very, very financial way of finding out who those people are. So you could be sourcing out and researching very well-to-do and very successful people. And it could be from a very successful website that's been around for a long time. So say, for instance, you're working on your finances and stock trading. You are looking at the best finances and people that have been in the game for a long time, and you're modeling their successes. So that's how you're making your wealth. Keep contributing to the community by your spiritual work and your kindness and love. It is very, very important to this world. A lot of us need to spread this out to the community. It doesn't have to be a specific spiritual job that you're involving in, but spend as much time as possible whenever you can spread out this high vibration. The world really needs it, because Some people have gone down so low in darkness so badly they don't know how to get out of it. And Spirit has put you through to these type of lower vibration. Number one, for you to learn lessons. Number two is to learn together, and to, in some ways, help out some that could actually turn this around. Not everybody is going to turn this around and learn the lessons, but Spirit is here to get you two together as a contract, a spiritual contract. So whether or not you're going to continue together or not, it's up to both of you. And obviously, if you're here on this channel, you're going to be continuing to do the work. Whereas the people I'm talking about, the others that have been living in the dark, they may not come out of this. So I hope you find this very helpful. Not everything is going to resonate with you, and just leave the rest that doesn't resonate with you and take what you can out of this. And I'd love to hear from you some feedback, whether you find this very useful. And sending you lots of love and blessings. Bye for now.